his insane conditioning and symmetry on stage, which led to 8 Olympia titles. Being one of only 2 individuals to have ever won 8 Mr. Olympia titles, there's no arguing that Lee Haney is one of the most successful bodybuilders of all time. He managed to create a massive physique that also had definition and an aesthetic appeal, a task that few lifters can achieve.
Lee Haney's face tells the story. Lee Haney has won it. He becomes only the 8th man to hold the title of Mr. Olympia.
It was in 1983 when Lee Haney entered his first Mr. Olympia contest. During this time, Samir Bannout sat on the throne and was the one to beat. It was around this time that Lee Haney's size really started to pique interest. However, in 1983, competing against the best of the best, his aesthetics just weren't enough. Samir Bannout took first that year, with Lee Haney in third. Many would be satisfied with a third-place win, going up against the best of the best. But not Haney. He wasn't satisfied and placed all of his energy into his training. He returned to Mr. Olympia in 1984 and went on to win the first of his 8 Mr. Olympia titles.
Not for Shirley, then I would not have been able to be as successful as I am today. She is my backbone.
Height of 5 feet 11 inches, Haney reached a peak competitive weight of 250 pounds and could pump up his arms to 21 inches. But what set Haney's physique apart from his competition was his symmetry, highlighted by a 56-inch chest that tapered down to a 31.5-inch waist. By mixing the monster muscle mass of today's bodybuilders with the symmetry and proportions of the golden era, Lee Haney built a physique that included the best of both worlds. This coveted combo is probably how he managed to win the title 8 times and become one of the most accomplished bodybuilders to ever grace the Mr. Olympia stage.
My training, it consists of training at least 6 to 7 days a week. Sometimes I train twice a day, and I spend roughly 3.5 up to 4 hours in the gym. That's twice a day, two hours in the morning and maybe 2 hours in the afternoon.
When building mass, it takes a combination of things. Number one, of course, you're talking your nutrition, then you're talking your training, then you're talking about psych. It's almost like the law of physics. Everything is connected to everything. One without the other is zero.
Haney was much wider, so the muscle was more spread out, especially the upper body. Combine that with the fact that he was definitely a bit less lean than Phil is these days. Lee Haney's approach to bodybuilding is grounded in a philosophy that emphasizes training smart rather than just training hard. His methods focus on achieving maximum muscle stimulation without causing undue strain or risk of injury. Haney believed that effective training should leave the muscles feeling worked but not destroyed, allowing for consistent progress without burnout. Lee Haney's diet routine exemplifies the importance of a balanced, nutrient-rich diet in achieving bodybuilding success. By focusing on high-quality macronutrients, proper hydration, and strategic supplementation, Haney has maintained his legendary physique and continues to inspire athletes worldwide. Staying well hydrated is another critical aspect of Haney's diet routine. Proper hydration supports muscle function, recovery, and overall health. Haney ensures he drinks plenty of water throughout the day, especially around his workouts, to maintain optimal performance and aid digestion.